Hey guys, Ryan here with Raindrops Detailing. Today we're going to do a little bit of a 50-50 test on a Wrangler that we have here. We're going to do a test between Glassparency on 50% of the vehicle and IGL Window. We offer both of these services here at our facility, and we try and keep track of on our customer sheets how long the coatings have lasted and which vehicle has what. We've seen some go longer than others, and so today we're going to be able to closely monitor this Wrangler with a 50-50 with weekly updates. Regular maintenance washing and everything will be the same from a testing standpoint on both sides of the vehicle. All the glass has been cleaned and prepped, and we're going to apply. Okay, so the IGL coatings is a two-part coating. Window E1, E2, and you need to take equal parts of this guy and mix it in the supplied shaker bottle. And we're going to go 2 cc's of each. That's 1. And then you need to shake this guy up for about 2 minutes. The Glassparency coating is also a 2-step, and it comes in these guys here, sealed in foil. We have a little trick to make these guys last a little bit longer than what they do right out of the box. If you have a 3M tape dispenser that comes with this type of tape, you can actually keep them from evaporating quite as quick as they do, because if you take that applicator out of there, it tends to dry out pretty quick. So we're going to shake this guy up, and we will see you at the Jeep. And we're ready to apply here. So we have our applicator block and mixed solution, and typically what I like to do is get some coating on the actual applicator itself, and we're going to outline the window first. Edges first, and we can take this line, and then we're going to spread that top to bottom, left to right. Easy to apply. And what we're going to do is do that to each window. So this box and fill top to bottom, left to right. If you do your edges first, then you can rock and roll a little bit faster on this inside main area. These guys, a little bit different. So these windows have already been prepped and ready to go. And you can see that I literally just coated half of this Jeep, one whole side, in about 2 minutes. We're going to do the same thing on the windshield, and we'll see how this does. Okay, windshield time. So what we're going to do is passenger side of the vehicle in the IGL window, driver side, and down that side over there with the Glassparency. They're going to be installed at the same time, maintained at the same time, and we're just going through the actual install here. Same as the other windows. Do this line right across. Spread that real good. And in a couple minutes, we'll come back and level anything that has not actually solidified any coating or any excess just real easily with microfiber towel. So now we're going to go over to the driver's side windshield and rock and roll down that side with Glassparency, and we'll get to see that whole install process now. Okay, so one of the tricks that we found with Glassparency is it's a two-step process, same as the IGL. What we're going to do is take out step A, and these alcohol swabs are usually pretty wet. As you can see here, this guy is dripping. So what we're going to do to maximize efficiency, cut this guy in half. We have half this applicator, step A, and we are going to use this for the windshield, and literally going to apply the same as the IGL coating. We'll cross hatch this, make sure that everything is evenly covered. And then we are going to go right down the driver's side. And this is part of their windshield kit. They also have a whole vehicle kit that honestly we rarely use because we found a way to stretch these a little bit further than what they were designed. So right now, if I was using that original applicator, it would be pretty dried out by now, as this one is that I'm applying. And you can see it's picking up stuff from the trim and excess stuff on the dirt. And this whole time, this other half has been safely in this little tape container, and it's still wet, dripping, and we're going to do the rest of the windows right now with that. And the purpose of this, they're both great, is to see which one will be the best value for our clients. There's a pretty decent cost difference per vehicle, and we want to make sure that our customers get the best value. So we're going to do the back window and then we'll check back in. Okay, so part A has sat for about a minute, and now we're going to repeat the process with side B here with Glassparency down this driver's side of the vehicle. We're going to do our little efficiency trick here. Tape container, keep that guy from evaporating, and you can see part A has hazed up pretty good. So we're going to do the same application with part B. Trying so you guys can see. And you'll pretty easily be able to see this start to have a reaction right away. It'll flash, dry out. Okay, so the entire driver's side is coated with Glassparency. Now we're going to finish the passenger side of the window of the front windshield with the IGL window. We have our divider line, which we're actually going to leave there. It's probably going to be annoying when we're driving, but we'll deal with that. We want to have a clear separation of which coating was where. We'll take a quick walk around the vehicle then, and we will start testing. All right, so everything is ready for final leveling. 50-50 on the windshield. All the side windows were done the same with Glassparency. The excess that you see here will easily wipe off with that microfiber towel. And here's a 50-50 on the rear. So on the driver's side down the whole vehicle, Glassparency, IGL passenger. I'm gonna level everything up and check back after our first wash or possibly our first bout in the rain. depending on what the weather does. So we shall see. This is Ryan with Raindrops Detailing, and we will be back with some more updates on this 50/50 test. Thanks for watching. So after we level this the first time with the microfiber like we just saw, there's still some additional streaking on the Glassparency side. So we're going to follow that up with an alcohol-based window cleaner. They actually sell and provide one that we can use. We're going to do that just to clean everything up. It is something that's frustrating that we've seen, is to do the 2 steps after the cleaning and see everything completely streaky after the installation. It's not a deal breaker, it's frustrating because it's just extra steps. The passenger side of the vehicle has been done for the last 10 minutes and this vehicle would be ready to ship. We're going to do some additional steps on the driver's side and get that cleaned up, and we'll go from there. So this right here, this streakiness is what I was talking about. That can be a little frustrating. Looks like high spots on a ceramic coating, very similar to that. And what we'll do is take a quick look down the passenger side and see if there's any of that. I don't think that there is, but we can check here together. Nothing. So 1 wipe on the IGL side, so far 3 wipes on the Glassparency side. And we're gonna follow up with some cleaner and hopefully get this taken care of. And hopefully the performance is worth the extra aggravation. Okay, so the entire Jeep is coated, driver's side with Glassparency, passenger side with IGL Window. We let everything cure and sit as per the instructions. Both sides were prepped the exact same way. Scotch-Brite pad, windows were clean and squeegeed, and we're going to let everything sit for a few minutes, level the excess, and then what we'll do is check back with weekly updates, hopefully, depending on how busy we are here at the shop. Going over what we see. We'll try and get some live video in there when it's safe, when there's more than one of us in the vehicle, we can record and keep you guys up to speed with what we see and how it reacts to maintenance washes, stuff like that. Thanks for tuning in.